I asked to be healed of my hearing loss, and it was amazing. Like, just could hear the volume going up.
I asked him for prayer for healing for my back, and as they were praying for me, laying hands on me, I just started feeling the pressure and the pain just release.
I have been hard on my knees all my life, you know, from just being on my feet all the time. I was in pain with every step. So God is merciful. I kept standing on His word. The pain was reducing. I just ran across here, no pain.
So can you do something right here that you couldn't do before? That would have caused you some pain before. Okay, squatting and jumping. Huh? Look at that.
When I went like this, I could feel a little bit. It's definitely healed.
3-4 months ago, I was in crutches for 4 or 5 months, and also have arthritis in my knee, also from the crutches. All the weight was on my good knee, and because all the weight was in good knee, my good knee also got hurt as well. And as they were praying for me, like I felt like a cooling sensation on both my feet.
I experienced warmth, and I definitely could feel like the Holy Spirit was moving. And afterwards, I don't feel any pain right now. I can move my neck around, and I don't experience the pain that I was before.
The gals that prayed over me were like, can you try to do something that you didn't think you could do when you walked in because you were limping? And I was like, well, I'll try skipping. And so I got to skip around the prayer room, like laughing and crying.
Before I could even walk, my hands couldn't lift up. I can bend my knees now. I can do this. I came with an expectation that I will be healed today.
Yes.
I came for it. And I planned that I wasn't going back to Canada the same way I came.
I only had a pinpoint of central vision in my left eye when I came in today.
What's a pinpoint? What does that mean?
That means if I look at the word boy, I have to see each letter. I can't see the whole word because of the central vision loss. So reading is very difficult unless it's greatly magnified. And to see someone's face across the room, I could not do that. Well, now with my left eye, I can see the man behind the camera, his total face. And the ladies that prayed for me gave me a word that in the morning when I rise, I will have completely restored my right eye. So I'm standing on that and believing that this is a progressive healing, that the scars will be on my retinas, which by medical science are incurable, will be gone in the name of Jesus.
I was asking in prayer for glaucoma. I have it in my right eye, and I came in, and before I had prayer, I couldn't see my finger by my nose because I lost vision there. And then when they prayed for me, I can see my finger.
Well, my ankle started hurting like a year or two before.
Did you injure it somehow?
Not
or?
that
Okay, it just started
It
hurting.
just started hurting out of nowhere, and I had to put a brace on it.
So you've been wearing a brace for what, mostly about a year or so?
About like a year and a half I've been wearing a brace on
my
ankle.
So now, after they prayed for you, did you feel anything while they prayed for you?
Well, while they were praying, it started like getting hotter.
Okay.
And for me, it was kind of weird because I never felt anything like that. Well, before it was like a pain of like 7 or 8.
Out of 10, 7 or 8 out of 10. Okay.
And now there's like no pain.
There's no pain at all.
There's no pain at all.
The Lord touched my neck, and now instead of being all hot and inflamed and tight muscles, it actually has an icy feeling to it. It feels all loose and released, and I actually have no numbness in this arm at all.
I felt this tingling feeling in my ankle, and so then I just felt stuff moving, and so and I could walk and I could jump.
And you can walk and jump now? So you don't have any pain right now?
No.
Zero pain. Okay, so if we were going 0 to 10 before you came in, where would it fall? Your pain fall on that spot?
It would fall on like 7.
We're on the 7. Now it's 0.
Yeah.
You can jump? Can you jump? Let me see you jump. All right.
I came here today because I had a lump in my stomach. Had a lump in my stomach for about 2 months, and
How big was this lump?
It was about the size of a baseball, and so yeah, it was a kind of a pain, I would get, like it would wake me up in the middle of the night, and so I was just really scared and nervous about it. I came to the healing process, the healing room, and they just prayed for me, and before that she was like, do you feel the lump? And I said, yes, I feel the lump right now, you know. And she told me, sit down, don't worry, just relax. And I said, oh, okay. Like, do I pray with you? And she goes, no, don't pray. Just sit there.
Just sit and receive.
Yes, so I sat there, and a few minutes later she told me, stand up, feel it. And I can't even feel it.
You can't feel it, so you had a lump there?
Yeah, there's no pain, it's not there.
Well, I was coming to seek healing for some stomach problems I've been having. I had a parasite that's been several years.
Parasites?
Stomach parasites, yeah.
Yuck.
And it affects like every aspect of my life.
Like what are some of the symptoms?
Constant stomach pain, I'm always nauseous, I can't eat dairy at all. They touched my head and I felt like just like washing over me like that, and then it kind of just slowly went down, and then when my stomach it's like my stomach felt like bright, like clean. There's one way to test it out. I will go get some milk right now, so I'm gonna do this.
Well, my back pain was hurting really bad, and I came into the healing room and had people pray for my back, and it was 8 or 9 when I came in, and now it's gone.
He healed my elbow, man. Like, honestly, I prayed for it. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was 5. But when I feel 0 now.
My most cherished souvenir from IHOP Onething 2014 is the receipt for 3 cartons of milk.
How about that? He's got a receipt. He bought 3 cartons of milk last night after he left the healing room.
It's a tangible way for me to see God's grace, you know, like, and His healing power.